I'll get it right.
Boldness, please.
You go to the haunted manor to gain some boldness, since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. Turns out the demon was you. You're looking in a mirror. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, so you win and the demon has to give you 2 boldness. Fuck yeah! You find time for a little romantic stroll with Dahlia through all the spooky parts of the manor. This summer camp isn't exactly rich with romantic stroll locations. But the moment is rudely interrupted when the room you're in suddenly floods with knockout gas.
Have no fear.
Knockout gas! Quick! Breathe it all into your lungs before it can surround us! Somehow, Dahlia's quick thinking fails to save you from the gas. You pass out, and wake up in a dark room with terrifying metal contraptions padlocked to your heads. Man, we're just getting so many references this round. An old bloodstained television in the corner buzzes to life, and you find yourself addressed by the world's creepiest puppet. It looks like a cross between Steve Buscemi and a holiday elf.
So, Steve Buscemi.
Who wants to try and do a jigsaw here?
I was definitely not thinking Jigsaw.
That's
What?
exactly what this bit is.
You think?
Yeah, it's the puppet, and they got the traps on their heads. It's like the most...
That's literally Saw 1.
But there's a puppet?
Yes, he communicates through a puppet before he reveals who he is.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Jigsaw puppet.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't remember from the movie... If you don't remember the movies, I feel like you will remember this from literally anything parodying it, because they always go for that.
No,
Technically, the puppet's name is not
all I ever know
Jigsaw.
of is a guy in a mask.
No, it's not a mask, it's a puppet.
I don't remember the puppet. Well, I was just gonna do a stupid voice.
I mean, go for it. You can do whatever you want, man.
Dahlia, Kingo, and Booba, two of Camp Spooky's 31st members. Let's see if we can't quench that thirst, shall we? The contraptions around your head will force you to drink water until you either find the key or die of water toxemia. I don't want to spoil the ending, but I think you'll find that the real key was inside you. Whoa!
Solved it! I solved it. The answer was, beat my head against the concrete wall until the contraption breaks.
What? You were supposed to pee out the key and then use it to... Whatever, fine, at least Booba's head cage is still intact now.
God, that sounds painful, peeing a key out.
Yeah,
Kidney
solved.
stones are real tiny, and those hurt.
Wait, I solved this part too. The solution is, beat my head against Booba's head until her contraption breaks. Dahlia does exactly that. It gives you a mild concussion, but at least you're not in a head cage anymore. Also, it's sort of like making out.
You guys the worst. Time for plan B.
Hey guys, it's me, Jerry, Camp Spooky's resident slasher killer. You guys really booked up my murder puzzle, so now we're gonna have to improvise.
What? Where did you come from?
From behind that curve labeled "Don't Look Back Here," this isn't part of the murder puzzle.
That explains why you didn't look back there.
Cool. Anyway, I still really want to kill you guys, but I promised myself I'd only do an ironic puzzle murders this week, so, let's see you try to solve this Rubik's Cube while I'm stabbing you a lot.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
I appreciate your work ethic, Jerry, but I think the head-smashing puzzle was much cleverer.
He thinks you're so clever smashing my puzzles, critiquing my other puzzles. Well, let's see you come up with the better puzzle if you're so smart.
You're pretty sure Dahlia's puzzle will involve smashing something with someone's head. But maybe you can impress her and get rid of Jerry with a suggestion of your own.
Let me think about this. Unless I could give my throat a second, that one kills me too.
Monster Camp, the killer of throats. And not in a sexy way.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Make him solve world hunger.
That's just mean. You know what? Yeah, let's make him solve world hunger.
World hunger? But that's not a puzzle. That's a global health issue.
That's where he's wrong, you tell him. World hunger is a devious puzzle you've been crafting for decades, solely in anticipation for this scenario.
Okay, I knew a guy who spends all his time dreaming up fanciful ways to trap and murder people, but even I find that a little unrealistic.
You shrug. If he wants proof, you'll give him proof. You pull out your phone and open up the photo album labeled Precipitating World Hunger, lol.
Lol.
Wow, Booba, there sure are a lot of pictures in here of you bribing government officials from impoverished nations.
There are even more pictures of her setting fire to international grain shipments. You really spent a lot of time on this.
All this suffering and death, just in case you had to show a serial murderer how much better you were at making murder puzzles. I'm impressed by your preparedness. Also, by how you look in a suit.
Gotta go clean my knife.
Well, fuck me if I'm gonna be outpuzzled by a goddamn hobbyist. You excuse me, I'm off to murder world hunger.
You watch in amazement via Twitter as Jerry does exactly as promised. He labors extensively for local agricultural reforms, which de-incentivize the overplanting of cash crops, while also re-enriching the soil and cultivating beneficial trade relationships with other nations. He also puts several corrupt politicians in a cage and forces them to eat pieces of each other until they're all small enough to fit through the bars. He can't resist. Meanwhile, you and Dahlia are free to do what you do best. Be thirsty as hell at each other. While you're at it, you manage to gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Be thirsty at each other.
You are fridge.
So, let's see. What's closest to the camp? I guess the camp dome or the woods.
I mean, they have to have something for the fighters, like sports drinks.
Yeah, so I'm just, in my head, I'm just thinking...
I also kind of want to see what the art for the dome looks like for the fridge.
Yeah, they left the fridge by the fire, and it's close enough to the dome that now I am dome.
Jump sack. That day at the camp dome, you play a game of tug of war. You see, tug of war is a game harder than it seems. It involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique not everyone knows. It's, you need to be strong. Especially to move a fridge. You are the champion, because no one can move you. You mastered this technique years ago, and so you win. The audience is cheering and roaring in joy while you salute them, victorious. They throw roses at you. They throw their underwear. Someone throws you 2 charm, which you happily take. Later, you're playing Duck Duck Stab with Aravi and Hex. You haven't fainted from blood loss, so technically you're winning.
A new challenger appears.
Do you want to go at Morty Eclipsis, or...?
Sure. Give me a sec, I gotta think of a voice here. I'm already doing a really gravelly one.
So don't do a gravelly one.
Oh.
He is supposed to be sensual.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you purple hair, freckles, tsundere energy person.
It's Morty, the hypersexualized minotaur from Camp Rival Camp. You can't help but notice that Morty's thighs look like 2 greased-up Thanksgiving turkeys cuddling in a hot oven. Well, we're like 2 weeks early for that.
You've won the fight, but not the war.
You're clearly the strongest person in this dome, and I'm clearly the sexiest. So I'm challenging you to a non-sexual duel. I have to specify non-sexual now because for some reason people keep trying to fuck me when I duel them.
Prepare to die.
Hell yes, duel accepted. I've got a poison lasso I've been saving for a bovine-type enemy. Saddle up, Hex.
Are you gonna eat that?
Yeah, duel adventure, whatevs. Guy smells like beef, so I'm in. But only if we can get beef-flavored fruit roll-ups lately. Wait, what the fuck? This duel is 2v1? That's totally unfair. I thought you were cool, but it turns out you're a big friggin' cheater.
Huh?
No. Fridge is just a bystander. Trust me, they're just here for They are just here for the erotic thrill of watching me vanquish you.
Just a fridge.
This is
No, not Fridge. I'm talking about that green fart on your shoulder. X?
Get good.
Dear gods, that's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. X is like sort of funny sometimes, but they're cursed. It's 2v1, dude. They're fucking nerf.
Get cursed, loser.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty accurate. For example, I just cursed Aravi to be allergic to walnuts for the next 3 years. See? Oh, so now you go. So now you're saying that you need to be nerfed to duel me? Can you even see how thick my neck is? I'm not going to stand for this humiliation. I'm only going to duel you if I have a curse too, because I'm a big man and an even bigger bull. Dude, you were the one who asked for this duel. But I'm about to level up my mid-range combat skills, so whatever. Fine, let's get you a curse. Ooh, you know who has great curse potential, Aravi? Bridge. They are always following you around and doing shenanigans, just like me.
Oof, you're the real curse here.
And they are pretty good at cursing, not gonna lie. Sure, let's try it. Worst case scenario, they'll suck at it and it'll be funny.
You climb up Morty's ripped shoulders as he's preparing to fight Aravi. Quick, curse Morty so Aravi can beat his annoying, juicy ass. Developer's note. This event is about being a curse, so be ready for some really cursed options that may make you reconsider the trigger warning filter on settings. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I don't get it. Is it supposed to be the text, or is it going to be some images that are going to be really cursed for the trigger warning?
I don't know, and that's what worries me.
Hinkle?
Oh, he's so cursed he died. God, I might need to go get water soon, actually. Oh no.
I guess either that's where he went or he finally got himself his tuna.
That bridge fell on him.
The tuna pulled him into the lake. He just wouldn't let it go.
Oh no, he died. He actually died.
R.I.P. in peace.
I guess we'll give him a minute. His computer might have overheated or something.
Oh, right. Yeah, he does have that.
Fucking... The only person I know who could overheat watching a stream.
Yeah. Or overheat running Jackbox.
I know, it's Jackbox. Even my shit rig can run that.
There has to, like, it has to be something simple. Like, it can't just be... There has to be some crazy simple fix that's being overlooked or something.
Well, I've suggested opening the side up, but he doesn't want to do that. I think it's just might be an airflow issue.
Probably. My old laptop, whenever it would just turn off suddenly, I'd just spray out the fans, get all the dust out, and then I'd be good for quite a while.
Mine was more of an overheating issue. It's mainly I'd just sit on a couch and push the vents into the couch and it would overheat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run and go get a drink real quick.
Alright. Alright, well I guess now it's just me and the chat now. me and you guys. How you guys doing? While we're waiting, I'll recommend checking out the YouTube archive. If you scroll down a little bit in the About section on the Twitch page, I've been doing some streams on YouTube, exclusive to YouTube. You could check them out. They're pretty great. They're for Snoop game. Really nice visual novel. If you like dinosaurs, you'll probably dig it. Or if not, you might just dig us the general chatter we have here on the stream. Oh yeah, Hinkle let offline on everything. That's definitely gotta be an overheat issue. I wonder actually why he dropped out. Yeah, it usually takes him like 5 minutes or so to get back. What a time to drop out too. When you got nothing going on, it's really hard to carry a stream, isn't it? Ah. Thinking, I'll just muse about my schedule coming up. I'm thinking I might get back to Omori. I was thinking of starting SMT3. I think, you know, maybe I'll finish Omori since that would probably go a little quicker. And while it's still fresh in the mind. Probably do that Wednesday. Might get do that. And I was thinking about starting up Bloodstained again. Because a friend was recommending that. So, yeah, if you like Metroidvanias, you could check that out too. Might do that one tomorrow. Not sure. Probably gonna be starting over since the last time I played it was like a year and a half ago. So it's probably just better to get a fresh start on that. It's always the feel. You haven't played a game for a while, and you're like, do I pick up where I left off, or should I just start from scratch, even if I was right at the final boss? Remember doing that with Final Fantasy VI. I was right at Kefka, and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna start over. I don't remember much of this game. That's something I should do sometime. Go through all the Final Fantasies. Keep seeing them pop up on Steam, those pixel remasters. Though, I don't know how I feel about the pixel remasters. I mean, I haven't looked into it, but the last time they ported all the classic Final Fantasies, they just used the mobile game UI and stuff, and I didn't like that. I got all the Game Boy Advance remakes, so it's practically the same thing. I'm still wondering about this thing. What would set off a developer hint of, hey, you might want to rethink those trigger warnings you turned off, hint, hint. I mean, it probably has to be the second option. Probably just for language. Then again, I'm kind of hoping it's the images and that they actually did put in some really cursed Alf images in this. They've drawn some Narrowfield images. Those don't get pretty cursed, but they're not shy from doing some cursed ships. I want to think who would be cursed. Would be a cursed Alf ship, but I feel like anything by default of having Alf would be pretty cursed. Oh, wow, yeah. Hinkle out entire. Yeah, right. Usually when he overheats, he'll like drop a message from his phone on Discord saying, "Hey, I overheated." Not seeing that.
Yeah, it's really weird. Do you think his internet may have gone out then?
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm looking at the list. He is not online at all.
Yeah, not online anything. It's been at least 10 minutes.
It's closer to 5, but
Oh. Yeah, I'm not good with time.
yeah, no, it's like I had enough time to go get a drink and like heat up a bowl of beef stew. But I only had it in the microwave for a minute, so it's weird.
Yeah, maybe let's give him another few minutes. Send him a message, maybe see if that pings up on his phone or something. Be a good tell if it's overheat or just internet out.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to try and get in contact. Oh, he's back.
Oh. Yeah, speak of the devil. Oh wait, no, that's you, not him.
Aha!
I'm sure the
You-
police will understand when they see I'm a little old lady with a cough drop and a tiny Asian doctor on board.
What?
What? What a thing to come back with.
The entire internet for my apartment just cut out.
Oh, hey, you were right.
Yeah, I kind of figured after you didn't like send a home post or anything.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't connect to the internet. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Then. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. So.
Yeah. Had that happen now and then too.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Maybe someone
be
hit a
honest, I
pole.
didn't expect it to come back.
I don't know. So I've just had it happen, or just my router sometimes decides it's not going to try anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So when did it cut out for you?
at some point during this, I'm not sure
Ah.
when exactly.
Because just before the choice prompt here, there was a developer's note saying there's gonna be stuff that might make you rethink turning off the trigger warnings.
Interesting.
Exactly.
I don't think there'll be any actual nudity, but
Yeah, they won't go that far, but
I don't know if you have an overlay you can throw up for your stream just to make sure.
Assuming it has to do with the pooping on Morty's back.
I don't know. You also got Alf porn.
yeah.
Um,
I don't know. Like if you have an overlay you could throw up, I'd do that.
I
but-
mean, I could just easily boom, click it off like that. Boom, game gone, game back.
fair enough. I can't really see it through this.
Yeah,
Obviously.
you guys aren't gonna see it,
You know
but
what
everyone
Alf
watching on
porn
stream
is
just saw
old?
that.
Maybe
I think
Alf porn is
pooping
back
on
in
him.
bold.
I think pooping on him would be bold.
yeah, alright. There's just some elf porn that's just on a magnet on the fridge.
The kids drew it. Look, Mom, I drew my favorite characters. They're hugging in bed like you.
Ugh.
It's fun.
How fun will it be? The Google search is faster than you want for it to be. You show Morty your findings. Apparently, most of this comes from DeviantArt's obscure intersection of avid hentai artists, alien sex connoisseurs, and nostalgic Alf fans. I wouldn't be surprised if this actually exists.
Oh god. Oh god! I want to be sex positive, but Alf was never meant to do these things. Why is Alf so wet?
You show Morty a comic where Alf introduces the innocent Tanner parents to the sticky, messy, kinky ways of Fuck Planet Melmac. If the disturbing pornography didn't burn your eyes to read, the comic would be admirable in its pursuit of accuracy and depth. It always seems to be a sincere exercise in sociology and anthropology, or xenology, trying to pin down Melmac's customs to the smallest details. The message is so positive too. It implies that sometimes it's okay to get out of your comfort zone, and how enriching it is to embrace new cultures.
By the way, on a side note, I didn't get a tuna. I ran out of bait. I had hundreds, didn't get a single tuna. Oh, my last one though was a blue marlin. That was a nice, pretty heavy
Nice.
one.
Are tunas like a specific spot?
They're only on the pier.
Ah. But let's not forget all those positive things are conveyed through the language of very weird Alf porn.
Oh, I can't unsee this. Why, Alf? Why?
So the pooping on the back is definitely the one that was trigger warning.
It must have been that then.
Nothing.
Yeah, this is typical Monster Camp. Morty begins punching himself in the eyes, allowing Aravi to easily defeat him.
MVP.
Wow, that was easy. I leveled up and didn't even need to burn a green potion. Guess I should say... Guess I should say thanks, Fridge. You made a pretty good curse.
Nice.
I literally just had some elf porn posted on me.
God, trying to talk with a mouthful of beef stew, I wouldn't recommend it. Hey, Fridge, did I hear you talking about Alf earlier? I'm a huge Alf fan. Let me see those Alf pics too.
Moments before disaster. Before Hex can see the Alf porn, you smash your phone against the wall and destroy it forever. You wrecked your phone, but you also saved Hex from the greatest curse of all, conflicted feelings about that lovable, goofy alien named Alf. For that, you gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Let me take a walk through first.
I'm gonna go to Scout HQ to work on my thing now that the fridge is gone and the crowd is lessened. Yeah,
Oh,
that's actually really clever. That day at Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. Now that's just making me want to think of just like an image of Vera doing the same with her snakes, but not working out so well. If you know that would have been the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain 2 creativity. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books.
this is gonna sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have somebody's fist or someone else on the cover?
Sup, loser.
Shit, I thought I had a break. Wait, what's this now? You're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha!
Also, I like her hunter outfit.
Yes.
What? No. Who said that? I wasn't asking. Someone punched me so that I could read it, obviously.
Uh-huh. Right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft.
But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes in the bottom, and the sides, and the top, so I can really show those waves who's boss.
Well, that does sound great, but
But
speaking of the ocean, I was actually gonna watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn, bacon dolphin shaped cookie.
wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
We're still on that storyline. Why? What do you mean?
I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you, and I also know why.
You are unworthy.
The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
No one is ready for
It's true. I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly out of nowhere the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat.
That took me a second to process. He just lit things on fire.
That was
Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore.
Not metal! Not metal! I'll show them who's not metal! I'll show them who is metal! It's me! I'm still metal! Now to prove it, by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how?
Sickest skateboard trick. Escaping from water. A poem that's very metal. I feel like the skateboard trick might be bold, so I'm gonna go with a poem.
That's crazy enough to
Eh.
Fuck yeah, of course! Nothing is more beautiful or poetic. So obviously a poem would attract her. But there are so many different kinds of poems. This isn't metal at all.
What are you talking about? There could be a metal sonnet.
Metal Sonic?
Yes.
Also, I read this.
Oh.
Unless it's...
I didn't hear you say anything after poem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn it. I said sonnets, haikus, elegies.
Yeah, you've been kind of fading out a little, but you're getting better now.
What the most metal variation of the most metal art form? Oh. Acrostic.
Like, each word is a line. Each letter starts off a line.
An acrostic spelling the word metal. It can't get any more metal than that. Literally, unless I pack it chock full of metal things.
Damien contemplates his literary masterpiece for about 12 seconds before reciting to you his finished work.
M is for metal. Also for meat. E is for everything spicy I eat. T is for the terror I inflict on the masses. A is for what I kick, which is everyone's asses. L is for last letter in metal, and also for longest, which is how I described my
Get good.
Were you about to end that poem with a dick joke? How not metal?
Sure, Red Rocket. Anyways, it's not like poetry can't be badass. It's just that yours sucks. Aravi, melt this demon's motherfucking face off.
Ravi and Hex, don't try to own us. Spitting critical rhymes with a +10 bonus.
My name is Dahlia, and I got 9 pecs. Call me I fuck Newton, cause I invented sex.
Ooh, yeah.
Hell yeah! Now that's poetry, baby.
I don't know, I felt like it lacked the deep thematic resonance and emotional maturity of my poem, but whatever.
We're like masters of survival.
Thanks for having my back, so gorgeous. Well, learn that wildfire out yet. Maybe next time we do a tag team poem like they did, but with themes.
Ooh.
Ah, yeah. Damien said he wanted to team up with you. You love to see it, and you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun on the spot.
You'll love to see it.
Trade places. Everyone choose a celebrity.
Harry Wickle.
The cat from Blue's Clues?
Yeah, does that count?
Guess.
I guess it could. I didn't know there
Charlie
was a cat
Sheen.
in Blue's Clues.
Yeah,
Yes.
Harry Winkle the cat. He was introduced around the same time as Joe. Best character. Adorable.
I'll choose Chris Pratt. Player orders a side based on how many scout badges you think the celebrity would have.
I would probably say Chris Pratt has a bunch.
Most badges. So not Periwinkle.
I vote Chris Pratt for one.
Who was yours, Scruffy?
Charlie Sheen.
Probably Sheen's not going to have merit badges.
He might have a few badges.
But Periwinkle is a goody two shoes. He'd be in Scouts.
Yeah, but
even
he's
though
a,
he's a cat.
he's a
Chris
cat.
Pratt is like known for like being goofy.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, yeah,
characters,
Chris
so
Pratt's number one, but I'm saying Periwinkle number two.
it's a fictional character though.
Charlie Sheen's goodness is fictional.
I
You don't have
mean,
to be a good person to have merit badges.
I mean,
I
if
feel
we
like
go
too.
by like like a show's logic, I could see a kid show teaching stuff, and that would be and like using merit badges for that.
I guess merit badge. I guess I'll give it to Periwinkle then. I'm just trying to pump boldness right now.
That's what she said.
OMG!
All right, I'll leave boldness and I'll boost my smarts up. If I keep everything but boldness high, I should be good on every choice. And also, I just want to see what the other options look like.
This is fair.
Aww. That's a cute one. That day you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. You find lots of roots. Beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain 2 smarts. You're resorting your collection of Pokemon cards, thinking wistfully of the Terry the Taxman you once traded for an Arctic colonialist, Ernest Shackleton, when you're interrupted.
Oh, god damn it. There you are, it's gorgeous. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I feel like that's one of my favorite parts of these streams. Just you regretting the voices you've chosen.
Oh god, Jerry kind of murders me.
Those words warm your heart more than any fire ever could. Even more than the wildfire, for which Damien is presumably searching desperately once more.
Right now it's definitely a story arc. I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more.
And there it is.
Sorry, hold on.
It's okay, take your time to prepare the throat.
If you need some tea, have a drink.
That's what she said?
Yes, she cares about your well-being and wants you to have tea and be healthy.
I wish. Since you were such a big help last time, I thought you might want to try again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring the wildfire. But I did appreciate your support and enthusiasm. Mostly if I did find the wildfire, I'm gonna need a witness to prove it. I realized our approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we pulled off something radical and metal, as only I could. And with you watching, I guess. But if the fire most known for being radical and metal is fire, yes, of course it is. But it's also known for being dangerous and reckless, obeying no laws and fearing nothing. The wildfire will not appear simply. The wildfire will not appear simply to those who are radical and metal. Or it totally would have already come to me.
Rad.
I need to do something unmistakably dangerous and reckless to lure that sneaky wildfire out. Any thoughts? How about lighting a fire?
No, that's cheating. That's just a normal fire, not a wildfire. It's tamed fire.
Make it a wildfire.
You're so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of wildfire is based on weather and foliage, not worthiness, and Ravi is just fucking with him. But doing that would be against your own interests, since it would cut short this valuable bonding time. So you make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit, because apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it for as long as you can do some shenanigans with him. You should really do some introspection about this later, vis-a-vis your priorities and ethics. But for now, you pitch Damien the best idea you've got. Let's see. University and a major, or go a Ferrari with cats.
That sounds bold.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to college.
That just might work.
Yeah, I love that. There are plenty of universities all across Monstropolis that offer free higher education since they value knowledge and fostering the youth. How monstrous. Well, let's go to one with those backwards ass areas that charge exorbitant amounts for a piece of paper that will never allow you to make enough money to pay back the amount you paid for that piece of paper. This is hitting very close to home. Oh man, saying this out loud, I can't believe we're doing this. This is fucking crazy, man. I can't think of anything more reckless than this. I thought I would have paid if I didn't get scholarships and financial aid. Like, what if I paid $60,000 to study the dying art for musical theater and then still had to audition for roles, most of which I wouldn't get? That's so accurate.
Yeesh.
No, wait, that's too crazy. There's being reckless, and then there's being blatantly self-defeating. Wait, I have like this voice is like giving me like heartburn. It's like building up a burp that won't come out.
It's the gravel and the vibrations, probably.
Creative writing is the same vibes. Philosophy's way too vague and too boring. Don't even get me started on game development. That's what I want.
Fucking metal.
Well, I know. I'll go to school with independent studies. And create a major professional poker player. That way there's always risks, but also opportunity for a reward.
Can you do that? Just make your own major?
Kind of.
Damien turns on his phone and submits several applications online, costing him upward of $500 in total. Because you will also have to spend money to ask to spend money so you can have the chance to earn money to pay back the money you spent in order to earn money. He then pulls out a deck of cards and starts practicing his poker. Unfortunately,
Oh my gods, what totally not badass, disgustingly chill activity are you doing now?
What are you talking about? First of all, recklessly wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars. Useless education. And also, of all, poker is super irresponsible and super cool. You wear leather jackets, sunglasses, take all in. And...
So cute that you're playing with your little cards. Last time I saw Ravi play with a card, it was made of metal and she threw it into a guy's throat.
it's true. I was there. It also knocked over a candelabra in the corner, and then the wildfire appeared to a Ravi.
Nope.
I don't think the wildfire will ever appear to you for doing something as safe as poker.
Hey, safe? I already gambled my parents' lava-side beach house in the first circle out and lost it.
Okay, well now that's just too irresponsible. The wildfire will appear to you just for being a jerk to your parents.
Hey, kids.
Hey kids! Oh.
Fine, you got it. No, you got it.
Hey kids, it's me, Tubular Eddie, the anti-gambling aardvark. Dahlia is right. Gambling is irresponsible and totally lame-o.
Cool kids do safe.
I need to leave now to go to my radical concert for cool kids and other financially responsible people.
You can bet all
But remember, the winning bet is to go all in on not gambling. I like he's got a guitar yoga guitar too.
Yeah, what that weird aardvark said.
I agree. Damien is indeed lame-o.
Listen up, noobs.
Oh, that was totally badass. It's a gorgeous night. No, it was badass, and we're going for that wildfire out and prove how badass I am. Just watch us. Right, so gorgeous. You up for more shenanigans together?
Us? We? Shenanigans? Seems like Damien is starting to think of you two as a team. Sick. 2 boldness and 1 fun is all yours, baby. I like just the aardvark out of nowhere. And achievement unlocked. Cool kids don't gamble.
Someone moved the fridge to the lake.
Okay. Literally to the lake.
That's asking to be electrocuted. Or you're just gonna spoil your food. Take your pick.
Or both.
Yeah, probably both.
You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. Also, you're afraid you can't really move now.
Well, the currents will carry you.
You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake is struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain 2 fun. Also, you don't need a separate power source anymore.
The little light does stay on when you close the door.
Later, you're minding your own business sunbathing when you hear nearby laughter. You look over to see Polly and Scott talking at the edge of the lake. Well, Mama's never said to eavesdrop, but Mama nonetheless raised the horny, nosy SOB, so you decide to listen in.
I'm fridge. Alright, I got Polly. Oh man, Scotty, you should have stayed on stage. This is hands down my favorite Slayer prank yet.
I don't really get it though. You told her there's a friendly lady at the bottom of the lake?
Yeah, and that she'd give a worthy warrior or whatever a legendary weapon to aid them in their adventures.
Classic.
Now she's gonna wander over here and try to swim for it, and she won't find anything. Classic. Ooh, do you think she'll drown trying? Then I can finally have another ghost buddy. I've always wanted to have a social group I could possess an entire boy band with.
Oh,
That's
bro.
weird.
But isn't lying to a Ravi about something she's really passionate about kinda mean?
Oh, it's okay, Scott.
No, silly. It's like that time I told you all of your favorite stars are actually your friends, but they can't hear you, so you gotta scream at them. It's not mean, it's funny.
Now, is she talking stars as in celebrities or stars in the sky? Oh, but that wasn't a lie, because you're my friend, and you never lie to me, so I guess what you told Ravi is true. You're debating breaking Scott's heart about the stars when you hear voices from the other end of the lake. Uh-oh, it's Ravi and Hex, and you think you know why they're here.
Can we just fucking watch TV?
You dragged me away from a 24-hour marathon of Wipeout for this? Why are you even wanting the weapon? You already have so many!
You guys seen any loot around here?
I told you, Hex, I'm going for a completionist run. Last summer I ignored all the camp side quests because I was so focused in beating the final boss, and I missed a lot of cool loot. Besides, Lady of the Lake rumor has main quest written all over it. I'd hope this prize is a new sword, preferably a long sword that's not longer than me for a change.
Or we can just get some bagels.
Is there any chance the grand prize will be a lifetime supply of strawberry cream cheese? They just ran out. We won't have time to stop by 7-Eleven before Wipeout time.
Ugh.
We are not going to 7-Eleven.
Huh?
Yeah, no doubt. You said there wouldn't be enough time to.
Shut up, Hex!
Shut up. I need to focus on summoning this Lady of the Lake and getting my new amazing sword. She should appear any minute now.
Boring.
Oh, I'm bored. Wipeout time.
Unbelievable!
I said no, damn it. Gods, you're the most annoying curse I've ever had.
Ah, you know it's all fake, but you hate seeing Aravi's bubble get burst. She looks so cute and excited to stab people. You need to defuse this prank. So you jump into the lake to give Aravi her treasure. But it's not like you have an extra badass sword lying around. You grew it out of your katana phase forever ago. Quick, You better figure something out quick before Ravi discovers this is all a ruse.
Absurdity gods. One of these is clearly fun, and one of these is clearly... Yeah, maybe not clearly, but...
Thumbs up. Wait, alright, what are you saying is clearly fun?
See, now I'm doubting myself.
Thumbs up has got to be either charm or fun.
I think that's charm, so I think the top one is fun. What's more fun than being absurd?
Yeah, because you're just running off random chance for that.
It could be bold.
I think it's fun. Plus, you don't have a hand. How can you give a thumbs up?
No, you got it. The fridge just happens to open up and something comes out.
I guess you could call it fridge logic.
It's working so far.
You quickly dive to the bottom of the lake and grab the first thing you find. You throw it back to Aravi.
What actually happened was the fridge, which is now at the bottom of the lake, opened up and something came out.
You watch her catch it. It's actually a sword. Wow, lucky you.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, thank you, Lady of the Lake. I can't wait to smite the hell out of some fools with this. Wow, I gotta admit, I'm impressed. I figured Polly was just pulling one over on you when she said there was a magic sword lady in here. I was even kinda impressed.
The adventure.
Lady of the Lake, I vow upon my dying breath that I will use your sword for justice. Like when I get stuck in a hard dungeon, or to open those really stubborn ketchup packets.
Yeah.
Lol, look at this girl taking the ketchup out of the packet before eating it. What a dork. Is there anything I can do to repay you, oh wise, watery one? Like, do you have a side quest or something you want to bestow on me before I shove this thing in my inventory?
Sick. Now's your chance. You quickly scribble a note. It says, "You're welcome, Aravi. But while my sword is mighty, the mightiest weapon of all is love." For Fridge.
And by right, you mean the magnet comes loose and the note floats up?
You throw the letter to Aravi and watch her read it.
It's pretty smudgy, Lake Lady. Could you maybe just text us or something?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't read this at all, but it feels like it says something positive about Fridge. Is that crazy? Probably, but I'm getting that impression too. You want to go find them and see if they can make sense of this Rorschach-looking thing? Or Rorschach-looking shit?
They walk off in search of you. Not sure why you thought writing a pen underwater would work out, but this definitely didn't go wrong. You towel off just in time for Aravi to find you, and you pretend to interpret the illegible note. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
This time, I'll get it right.
Booba.
Continue to be bold, Booba.
Boldba. That day in the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, obviously, but that's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of your bets down on the table, and cry out, "I'll bet my immortal soul." Everyone gasps. Then someone says, "Dude, chill. We're like, just playing to have fun. No one's even betting real money." Oh. You're not used to such low stakes betting around the camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet 2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win.
Yay.
You slip away to meet Dahlia, who told you to meet her in the haunted house later for extremely important business.
Have no fear. Dahlia's here.
Oh. There you are, Booba. Excellent. All is going as I planned. You see, according to my detailed battle strategy... Dahlia pulls out a notebook covered in puffy dolphin stickers and labeled "Best Summer Ever Notebook, Top Secret."
Best summer ever!
One of the key components of the Best Summer Ever is sharing a summer kiss in a haunted house. So pucker up, Booba. I'm about to declare mouth war on your face.
Pucker up, Booba.
That's your Dahlia. All right. You lean in for the kiss.
Hey, boo!
Boo!
Buh. Woof, woof, woof.
God, you're supposed to say boo too. That's how you scare people.
But I'm not a ghost. I'm a werewolf. It's wrong to steal from other cultures. Excuse me, what? Was I supposed to be startled just now? The only thing that startles me is thinking about how much I love otters. They're catastrophically adorable.
Let's go.
They are
Zach.
cute.
Indeed.
It was supposed to be a prank, but it looks like we failed. Oh well, back to the drawing board, which we hit people over the head with when we can't think of any better prank.
Man.
Ah, your prank failed. Unfortunate. Being hilariously pranked is another key ingredient of the best summer ever.
Whoa.
Wait, did you say you were trying to have the best summer ever?
It was literally the last thing I said, yes.
So then, you've already written a heartfelt poem about how great Scott and I are? Because, you know, that's the #1 ingredient for the best summer ever and stuff.
I was unaware of this. Tell me more.
Yes.
Well, it's gotta be a Shakespearean sonnet full of frank confessions of deep feelings and also allusions to both modern and classical literature.
Polly lays down some ground rules, and Dahlia gets to work, a look of intense concentration on her face. Soon, she's almost finished, but there's a problem. A sonnet is supposed to end in a rhyming couplet, and I can't just think about one that sums up everything I love about Polly and Scott. Ooh, just say pizza. Everyone loves pizza.
Just say pizza.
As usual, Scott's suggestion is almost optimally unhelpful. Looks like it's up to you to wow everyone with your incredible poetry skills. Optimally unhelpful.
Bless you, Scott.
And so it is to Scott and Polly, two people I would rescue from the trolley. Polly and Scott are really hot.
I don't know how to read these. For choice, for what stats they are.
The second one's bold. Calling it.
The what?
Second one's bold, I'm thinking.
I don't think so. That doesn't really come across as bold.
Yeah, that would be more charming because you're calling them hot.
If anything was bold, it'd probably be the first one because you're talking about rescuing them. You know, yeah, let's go with the first one.
I think it's creative. But I could be wrong. Oh, damn it.
Yes, I knew what this poem was missing was a reference to my own heroics. Poetry accomplished. Dahlia finishes writing her sonnet on a sheet of perfumed pink paper from her best summer ever notebook, and nervously hands it to Polly and Scott. Oh, that's adorable. Polly reads through it thoughtfully, and Scott refrains from chewing on it for almost 1 minute. Wow, they're both really captivated. Well, what do you think?
I'm very impressed by what you've created here, Dahlia. Sure, it's written in crayon, and sure, you rhyme crush them with crush them again. But I think you've done a really excellent job of subverting the poetic formula with your idiosyncratic selection of both medium and message. I mean, look here on lines 5 and 6. I am friends with Scott, and it is great. I am friends with Polly too. Checkmate. Here you have managed not only to reference the great game of chess, also alluded to by such literary lights as Lewis Carroll and Dostoevsky himself.
Awesome, boo.
Jesus Christ.
Polly apparently took some Adderall today.
Your use of capital letters, exclamation points, and adversarial language functions as a biting critique of the late capitalist forces which turned friendships into struggles for dominance.
I didn't mean to do any of that stuff. I just wrote what was in my heart. Or, what's the word for the place where I keep my emotions? Oh yeah, my fists.
That's what makes it so pure. This is beautiful, Dahlia. Please never change. And finally, we arrive at the closing couplet. An allusion to the classic trolley problem, first proposed by Philip Foot in 1967, which highlights the paradoxical nature of love.
You rock!
I declare this a total success. You rock, bitch.
I give it 2 poetries way up.
And I give it 2 poetries way up.
I like how they had a line for that.
Yeah. Out of how many? There are more than 2 poetries? You're ready to explain to Scott that there are, in fact, way more than 2 poetries when the wall caves in and a runaway trolley comes speeding towards you. Oh no! A runaway trolley! I can flip this switch and send it to another track, preventing it from hitting Scott, but then it will most certainly run over Polly.
Oh shit, Life is doing that thing again where it imitates art. What are we gonna do? I mean, Polly's a ghost.
You know what to do. Uppercut the trolley so hard it flies back out through the wall and limps away to bother someone else with its philosophical quandaries.
Oh, admirable!
Wow, that was a really smart way to handle that problem. Why a philosopher struggled with it for so many years? Probably because most philosophers are too dumb to punch a moving trolley. But you fixed all that. You published a paper in a prestigious philosophy journal, gaining 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Trade places. Everyone choose a song. Again. Can't Stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'm gonna let Timber pick before I make my choice. I'm sorry, I'm going to let Fridge pick.
Fair enough. The Animaniacs theme song.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go with You're Out of Touch by Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, that's a good one.
Else. I forget who made that, but you'd get it.
Player orders decided based on which song would be the least romantic song to meet your soulmate to.
They are the anime.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a bit hard to argue against that one.
So, Out of Touch or Can't Stop? Feel like...
Can't really say much because I don't know if I know either song.
I mean,
Stop
personally...
addicted to the shindig.
That's almost romantic.
And you
And
got...
then You're Out of Touch is singing about how you're out of touch.
You're out of time. Well, no, because it's... I can't... Wait. You're out of touch, you're out of time. I'm losing myself. What are the lyrics? Because I think it's like... It's... Almost sounds insulting, but it is kind of like a love song. Out of touch lyrics. Yeah, but I'm out of my head when you're not around.
Yeah, so that's kind of more romantic.
So it does build up to romantic. So...
Yeah, I'll take the 3rd place here. Because yours is more about, like, partying.
Be a nice club song. Fridge.
Can't stop addicted to the fridge dig.
Yeah, I just fucking... I won the I won for the fucking campfire. I'm still just next to Mothman.
Let's go with the
Alright,
mom.
go for it.
Fridge, I'm so glad you're here. I just heard the most astounding rumor. There's gossip going around that Camp Spooky is not a summer camp at all. It is merely a simulation of the dating variety, in fact. The reality that we have come to accept is all, in fact, a huge farce. I can't possibly wrap my head around it. Uh-oh. You saw what this 4th wall breaking shit did to your friends before. Nobody would shut up about the world being a lie long enough for you to get any action. Please, Fridge, tell me. Do you think these tales are true? I can't get it out of my mind.
Was there a 4th wall breaking thing in the first game or something?
Might have been, I don't remember.
Probably. I think we've only done half the
Possibly.
events in that, so wouldn't be surprised. Oh shit, boss is really starting to freak out. You need to distract him with the most boggling, incredible gossip you could think of before it's too late.
Fridge.
Fridge.
There's a couple here that work for fridges.
A cockroach on so much LSD.
I just love that on so much LSD. Really good ones here too.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
1930s Germany.
Oh no.
Your favorite band / musician.
The Animaniacs.
It's not a band.
I don't know. Daft Punk. That's not funny.
Kind of is.
Oof. All right, I'm Daft Punk.
It's Daft Punk. Oh wow, that was such an engaging story. I completely forgot about what we were talking about before. Was it important? Yeah, well, I suppose it's no matter now. I feel so much more relaxed for some reason. I should tell everyone what you said so they can feel relaxed too. You've spread a particularly saucy rumor today. You can't wait to see how your friends mangle all the details.
I heard the weirdest thing.
Who wants to...
I can do this one because Timber did the last one.
Who?
Oh god, hold on. I gotta think of a voice now real quick. Holy crap, someone just told me the craziest thing about Fridge. You gotta hear this. According to what I've heard, Fridge is actually a time traveler sent from the future. They work for an agency tasked with destroying threats to the time stream across all eras and dimensions.
I know, right?
Fridge has been on missions though in all sorts of cool time periods. Their favorite era is 1930s Germany, which is weird. That's concerning, Fridge. They also have collected a ton of cool souvenirs from every time period they have visited.
Unbelievable.
Including Napoleon Bonaparte's favorite teddy bear, a medieval fort skin from 18 BC, and okay, hold on. Medieval isn't from 18 BC.
Yeah.
It's not even close. And even an autograph from Daft Punk.
Now I'm just picturing like just wherever you open the freezer door on the fridge, it's just secretly Sig Heil.
What was the first thing I picked?
The cockroach.
No, I guess.
I wonder why Fridge came to a time
Oh, there
period.
it is. Okay.
I heard it's to stop a cockroach on so much LSD from enslaving the population of Earth, but that's probably just speculation. Whatever the reason is, you've got to admit, learning about the time periods Fridge has visited certainly casts them in a new light.
It certainly does. It casts Fridge in a light where they have lost for creativity. That didn't seem all that negative.
Unfortunately, the art school lessons your boss took didn't quite work.
Wait, I'm sorry, I got distracted. What was the result?
You lost for creativity.
There's Damien down on the left.
Now, I could talk to Damien and Joy. Actually, no, I think I will. I don't think I've seen them paired together, really. Ever. Like any night around Camp Spooky Campfire, the air is filled with the smell of smoke and the sound of bickering.
Enough of this.
Oh god, I forgot I do Joy too. For the last time, Damien, you simply don't have what it takes.
What? How can you say that? How can I not be what it takes to... How can I not have what it takes to be your next bad guy? I'm the baddest dude I know.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
Be that as it may, you are not the baddest dude that I know. I've fought many impressive villains in my time, who have done far more villainous things than you ever have.
can get there. I can be villainous.
My whole thing is trying to save the world. Why would I ever encourage you to be more villainous?
I'm a pro.
Well, if you don't want to encourage me to get more villainous, then I think you need to admit that I'm already a villain.
Damn, he got you.
Ugh, I have real bad guys to fight, Damien. Some of them are probably plotting unspeakable crimes right this second. Give it a rest.
Of course, the most unspeakable crime of all would be missing out on this golden opportunity to impress one of your classmates. You leap into action to avert that potential crisis. Let's see. More dangerous than to his own well-being. Or he doesn't want... I'm not sure how to read these.
Doesn't matter how villainous Damien is. It isn't because...
I guess that would be, you're not a villain no matter what.
What? Wait, hold on. So... Yeah, huh.
I was like, this is like, okay, you're not villainous at all, unless you want to fuck Joy. But then that might...
Yeah, no, yeah,
this-
you're right.
this
So the first one is convincing him to not be a villain. Like, sorry, the second one is convincing him that he's not the villain, and therefore it's the Joy choice. The first one is the Damien choice, yes.
Alright.
This sounds like one of Zagorge's semantic loopholes designed to curry favor with her crush. But I'm willing to hear you out. So, Damien, what have you been doing to make you a danger to yourself?
Come on, let me tell you. I arm wrestled a crocodile for a piece of gold. Well, there was my arm versus the crocodile's mouth. I used a beehive as a punching bag and wore a bear trap as a bracelet. And for breakfast, I had hot sauce, nothing but hot sauce, and also the hot sauce bottle. And I went sledding down a mountain at 9-degree angle, straight down. Sled was my own ass, nothing but the ice. And then I did laundry without fabric softener.
Oh, well, that one's too far.
Hey, stop. Are these really all the things you've done in your lifetime?
That's Damien style, baby.
Lifetime. Joy, those are the things I did in the last 24 hours. Or 48 hours.
Okay, I may be able to work with that. I think it's pretty clear the first precaution we need to take.
Epic laser sword showdown at the edge of a cliff.
No, the first thing I'm going to do is wrap you in bubble wrap.
Yeah, our first real villain fight.
Joy wraps Damien tightly in bubble wrap as he celebrates his defeat. And this is good for you for 3 reasons. 1, Damien is thrilled, so mission accomplished. 2, Damien is now at least 26.4% safer from his own shenanigans. 3, Damien actually looks really hot wrapped up in bubble wrap. Is this your kink now? Apparently this is your kink now. Bubble bondage.
It sounds adorable.
Bubble buddy!
You secretly stash away some bubble wrap, just in case you get to battle Damien yourself one day.
The time has come, and so have I.
Wow, it made the joke for me. Alright, well, put me on the log with Dahlia.
You're loitering by the campfire when you notice Aravi and Dahlia whispering to each other and giggling. You're terrified of both of them, but the giggling is adorable.
Girls' night!
Ah, Booba, join us! Aravi and I are having our official weekly girl talk session.
We both love girl talk, so what? It's a guilty pleasure. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you.
Ah ha ha ha! Indeed! Both Aravi and I are masters of the battlefield, and masters of the feminine arts. It's so nice to talk with someone who gets it.
It kinda is. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, who does your war paint? You were rocking that Furiosa charcoal look when you were beheading those undead beasts.
Hell yeah! I do my war paint myself! It's a critical part of my battle ritual.
We are totally winning our lane.
No, Way, that's sick, Dahlia. I usually have Hex do mine. I kinda suck at blending. One time I accidentally tried to do a smoky eye and accidentally set my forehead on fire.
Hex in the house.
I freaking love doing Aravi's war paint. I would do it every day, except Aravi only likes it for doing main story battles. And I'm also very lazy and unreliable.
Psh! Aravi, war paint should be done anytime you're in combat. It's how warriors channel their inner blood horniness. You gotta do it for you, you know?
Blood horniness, that is a word. Bullshit, I can't see my own war paint. It makes no sense to spend 20 minutes doing it if it's just gonna be the last thing a few side quest orcs see before they die. I can't technically die, but if I could, I would want my last memory to be of Dahlia and a Braveheart looking ass blue and white war paint look.
Holy shit, I would look amazing at Braveheart war paint! And I've been meaning to conquer Scotland for a while.
Fuck yeah.
That's sick. Whoa, Dahlia, maybe we could do matching war paints look sometime. That would be so intimidating.
Can you imagine? Our enemies would cower at the sight of us. They already do, but they would cower even more.
Okay, obviously I'm going to do matching war paint on you two. What look should we go for? Handprint vibes, urban camo, knife eyes? What do you think, Booba?
You're not a war paint expert, but you are an expert at impressing your crush. These two cuties have got pretty different aesthetics, though. What do you suggest?
Oh gee, I wonder what's the Dahlia answer. Yeah, I think it's safe to say it's tons of blood.
Yeah.
You don't deserve a badge for this.
Whoa! That makes so much sense, Booba! I keep watching war paint tutorials on YouTube, and they're always talking about how you should focus on your inner beauty. And inner beauty makes no sense to me! Why would I have to try to make my insides beautiful when I know that my buff blue outside is gorgeous?
Okay, you're definitely gorgeous, like for sure, but don't you think inner beauty is important too? You're always talking about the heart of the warrior and stuff.
For sure! All warriors are ultimately judged by the courage and violence that lives in their true hearts. But I also just think it's weird to say that you can't focus on physical beauty, and that you have to ignore it for personality or something. Feeling hot is a good feeling! I just think everyone should feel beautiful in their own skin. So that's why I don't get all those inner beauty videos. I always close them after like 30 seconds. You quickly explain to Dahlia that she's just closing the videos too soon and missing out on their true message. You pull up a YouTube war paint tutorial on your phone. Hey everyone, it's Beth. Back with another French war paint look for you guys. I just want to say right off the bat that the most important thing is inner beauty. See? Listen, Beth, it's okay if you want to feel hot. So since we're focusing on inner beauty, I'll be doing a war paint look using only the entrails of my foes. It's a really gorgeous blood-focused look. Like and subscribe! Damn! That was awesome! Wait, are all inner beauty videos like this one? Pull up some more videos! Morning warriors, I'm back with another video about inner beauty and how you can use the inner bones of your enemies for a chic powder foundation.
Inner bones.
Whoa! Grinding enemy bones into powder? That's so smart! What a life hack!
Here for it.
Yeah, I wonder if you could do the same thing with the teeth of your enemies. Maybe that'd be better for a highlighter instead of a foundation. Another video.
You guys keep asking me about this, and yes, I do kill human babies to make my face masks. Guilty pleasure alert. They're expensive, but it's so worth it for that youthful glow.
Cool.
It's all upsides. You get great war paint, and the babies never grow up to avenge their parents, who you probably also kill for cosmetic purposes if you check my last video. Wow, I literally never say this because it almost never happens, but I was wrong! These inner beauty videos have some next level war paint techniques.
Hell yeah, they do. Come on, Hex, let's leave Dahlia and Booba on their own for a while. I want to go try out that entrails-inspired look with an orc corpse.
Today was awesome! Thanks for challenging me to go out of my comfort zone, Booba.
You're winning.
You know, you have tons of inner beauty yourself. I get the feeling that your internal organs are just a lovely shade of red, you know? Oh, and I also like your personality. Hell
This is
yeah!
concerning.
You press Dahlia so much that he's talking to you about internal organs. Maybe the next organ you two discuss will be the heart. Oh god, I hate myself. Bring out ye flasks. Weekend arrives, so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Look who's here! Welcome to my bar.
Forget, do we have another fire?
No.
No.
Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense.
I'm a fridge.
Anyway, check this out.
Oh, I wouldn't put that in a fridge.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
I'm just a fridge.
So?
Have we gotten the sake bomb before?
I think you throw it at someone.
Yeah, try the box.
Yeah, alright, the box.
You put boxes in fridges, you don't put bombs in there.
The mystery box! So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box. So at this point, who knows what you drink?
I don't know if we've done the Bloody Mary.
I'm trying to... Oh, that was the
Definitely
sangria.
done a Bloody Mary. Well,
I know we had the sangria, and that had a heart in it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the box. Sorry, RNG it.
The box, the box.
Bloody Mary.
A beverage.
I
The
think I
mystery.
can guess with that one.
The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Kofi Bates to relax study to. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Gotta take it.
Don't.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, we haven't.
Okay, let's go with it.
It's definitely not gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Painful
go for it.
music. Ears bleed, all stats gone. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. The prize is the drink you chose. Sometimes you just want to blend in with the masses. Not me, I love to stand out. But in any case, for those moments, I created this, the average. It'll average all your stats.
Beverage.
Maybe one day being average will be the new cool. Who knows?
Which mouth should I pour?
Wow.
Perfect 8s. The hot shot. I managed to turn a demonic blood pact into a spicy drink. You drink this one with a friend, okay? Each one of you absorbs the strongest stat of the other one.
What does that mean?
Like, if you hit it with me, I think you'd take my boldness and I'd take your fun.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Boopa. Oh, all of it? Oh no!
I am super fun.
Cold 5 beats to relax and study to is a drink I created for when I need to go on long hours studying music.
Magic.
It will surround you with the entrancing embrace of lo-fi. Surrender to the power of lo-fi.
Let's drink our sins away.
Is this gonna be one of those ones that changes like the...
Yeah, it
Yep.
just changed the
Yeah.
music. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
God, I'm so fun now.
Everyone choose an animal.
Aardvark.
Pterodactyl.
Periwinkle.
Not an animal. You have to name it an animal, not a person.
Kind of animal or a specific animal?
A kind of animal.
Ah, damn it.
Well, it is lo-fi beats.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl.
No, I already said pterodactyl.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Yes. No, he said pterodactyl.
Blue-footed booby.
Player or is decided based on which animal could conceivably protect you from a bear attack.
What did he pick?
I picked a blue-footed booby.
I mean, a
Pterodactyl would probably win that.
Yeah, pterodactyl's a dinosaur. What's a bear gonna do? What'd you pick, Eclipsis?
Fucking kill the pterodactyl.
Aardvark.
I guess pterodactyl wins,
Yeah.
but... Yeah.
Booby
I
or
would probably-
aardvark?
I'd probably say the booby because the aardvark doesn't even have like fangs.
Yeah, I
It's a
don't know.
burrowing animal.
It's gonna just stick its tongue out at it.
At least the booby has a beak.
Yeah,
It can fly.
it's
Could
pretty
squawk.
flat beak, but still, it can flap around, do something, get killed, but at least act threatening in a manner that the aardvark can't.